2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by the talented analyst tandem of Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. David Aldridge is on our sideline. You'll see the 90s team taking on the 2000s team. Tip-off goes to the 90s team. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Robinson. Pippen is out there with Malone. Then it's Stockton. And it's Jordan in at the 2 spot. Now here's Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. Pippen for 3. And Shaq pulls it down. And here's the 2000s team. Iverson passes to O'Neal. Stolen by Pippen. Down low, Malone. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and width.
Kicks it out to Iverson. Clock at 6. And there's the drive. Goes back up. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
This is the confidence that James has. He knows he can take and make this shot when given the chance.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Kevin, thank you. I spoke with the 90s team head coach before tip-off. He said the first thing is to control the boards. He said nothing frustrates me more than giving up second-chance points. And today, I don't want to be frustrated. We'll see if they have listened to him, Kevin.
Much appreciated, David. Thank you. So what does that mean if your man is doing a better job cleaning the paint? And it's Shaq with the rebound.
And the cold start gets a little colder. Just 1 for 4 to start the game.
Outside, Kobe. Inside. Wants to get it to Malone and does. Stockton outside. And here's Jordan outside. The shot off that time.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall. Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile 1 block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. To the middle. Duncan with the bucket.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
Now here's Stockton. Knocked loose and stolen by Iverson. Driving in. Right wing. And Robinson comes to help. Iverson outside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Second team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting for your 2000s team, Allen Iverson. At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Iverson.
Oh, he's never rattled at the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Stockton kicks to Pippen. Outside Robinson. Pass to Pippen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots. That one doesn't drop. And the 2000s team will go the other way with it. And here is Iverson. Robinson with the block.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Outside, Kobe passes to O'Neal. Now here's James. He's covered by Malone. James dishes to Kobe. The shot comes out. Great D that time from Jordan. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Now here's James. Outside Bryant. This one for three. Bryant can't get that one to fall. The 90s team on offense. Here's Jordan. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Bryant drives in, and the shot goes down.
And Bryant, just a superb athlete, terrific at just imposing his will on the defense on that drive. So, it's the 90s team now, trailing by 4. Stockton passes to Malone. And what a play, just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. And Duncan gets it to go on the assist from Kobe.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Stockton against Iverson. And it'll be the 90s team with their first timeout of the game right here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
On defense, the 2000's team. 6-point game. Here's Pippen, and it's good off the back rim and in.
Yeah, you gotta love the recognition there. Stockton just so unselfish, always looking to find the open man.
Outside, Kobe. To the paint, and the dunk by Duncan.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Here is Stockton, following the bucket by the 2000's team. Off the mark from 16 feet out.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
You're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end. Well, all you have to do is lob it up to James. His timing on these alley-oops, incredible.
Here is Stockton, following the basket by LeBron James. Alone with it, he's picked up by LeBron. Shaq against Robinson. Outside Pippen. Shot clock at 6. Back to Robinson. It's hauled in by Duncan.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Iverson passes to O'Neal. On the wing, Bryant, guarded by Jordan. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Pippen. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
He's disappeared this quarter. He can't get anything to drop. That's not going to help him get out of the hole.
Iverson up top. He's covered by Malone. And the rejection by Pippen.
And it's always been about the effort defensively for Pippen, known as a stopper and a fantastic shot blocker to boot.
Now here's Malone. Bryant with the rebound.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
He dishes it to O'Neal. James in the post. He's covered by Stockton. LeBron, good. LeBron's got 6.
James, such a terrific interior score. Simple, under control, and on the money.
And the 90s team calls time here.
Well, it's been an express lane
to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Get ready.
Poor rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
On defense, the 2000's team. And now Nash pushing it up. No one back to stop him. James, the pass to Nowitzki. Shoots over Elijah. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal
And
foul.
taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the 2000's team.
Shooting.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way. Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Hill kicks to Payton. And the pass to O'Neal. Back to Payton to stop the drought. Wow, through the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw, no good.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And he sinks the second.
Payton, a super vocal guy, constantly talking up a storm, always trying to get into the heads of the opposition.
2 minutes remaining.
Now here's Nash. Kicks to James. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Now James. He has 6. 5 on the clock. Here's Garnett. Trying to get open is Nowitzki.
Oh, tight defense there. Olajuwon's like a big cat. The combination of elite speed and power.
Grant Hill.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Nash outside. Wade finds Nowitzki. The drive by James and the dunk by James.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor, just in total control so far.
So, it's the 90's team now, following the bucket by the 2000's team. Pass to Olajuwon. Hill against Nowitzki. Into the lane.
Yeah, that says it all right there. Grant Hill finishing the drive with some thunder. When he's moving at full speed, boy, it looks like he can fly.
Back to Nash. Over to the wing. Here's Garnett. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Yeah, true. But now it's about sustaining their energy and maintaining the focus.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Second team foul.
That's good from Payton.
At the line for the 90's team. Gary Payton. 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. And here's the 2000's team. They're leading by 8. Drexler against Wade. Out to Nash. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Payton.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Takes the 3. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so the first quarter is in the books. The 2000's team leads by 8. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. What do you think, guys, about the 2000's team here so far?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. On the court right now for the 90's team. Gary Payton is out there with Drexler. Then it's Olajuwon. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Hill in at the 3. Here's Nash after the basket by the 90's team. Here's Wade. No points in the game yet for him. Carter outside. 6 to shoot. Dishes it to Nash. A three-pointer, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Deep 2 from Hill. Scoring his third straight basket in 3 tries. Hill's gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Nash against Payton. Nash dishes to Carter. Dwayne Wade on the wing. Driving inside. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Clyde Drexler on the wing. Guarded by Garnett. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Steve Nash. That's his first foul for the 2000's team. Pierce comes in for Kevin Garnett. Tracy McGrady subbed in for Dwayne Wade. Hill and 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content. Vince Carter picks one up.
And the word you got to use is explosive out there when we're talking about Grant Hill. He's one of those guys who doesn't wait for the game to come to him. He goes out and just makes things happen.
He's perfect from the line this time. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Carter against Hill. Carter, the pass to McGrady. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Nash outside.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
No good from Payton. And here's the 2000's team. Nothing offensively yet from them in the second quarter. Yao kicks it over to Nash. Off the mark, and the drought continues. So it's the 90's team now. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And it's out of bounds to the 90's team. Hardaway's checked in for Payton.
90's team, Penny Hardaway.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Yao with the block.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Ming. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
4 on the clock. Here's Mourning. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Now here's Pierce. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Takes it inside and foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
Brent Hill picks one up.
First team foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the 90's team.
They're playing with no fear so far today. Getting physical and getting to the line. A bunch of their points coming that way.
Yeah, and I think another key, guys, will be can they continue to hit that mid-range shot? I mean, they've been very effective here early on.
And stolen by Iverson. Tracy McGrady on the wing. Just 5 on the clock.
90's team foul. Scottie Pippen.
For the 2000's team. O'Neal's checked in for Carter. That's Bryant in for Tracy McGrady.
Team.
And then for the 90's team, Karl Malone's checked in for Olajuwon. And Stockton subbed in for Hardaway.
Karl Malone. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Clock at 6. And stolen by Jordan.
That's going to be an easy bucket if he doesn't get his hand to that pass. Well defended.
Outside Pippen. Pass to Stockton. Outside Jordan. Shot clock at 5. Tim Duncan with the rebound. Duncan's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Ryan in the post, guarded by Pippen. Offensive rebound. Another shot, and Bryant kicks to Duncan. Passes it to Kobe. He takes it in, and the rejection by Pippen. To the right side. To the inside, Malone. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Malone's got it all tied up now for the 90s team.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
From deep, Iverson. It's hauled in by Alonzo Mourning. Mourning's got his 5th rebound in this one. And the foul on Paul Pierce. That is his first foul of the game. And the 90s team making a change here. Robinson's checked in.
In for the 90s team, David Robinson.
Stockton outside. Over Iverson. Stockton. Good. Stockton's got the lead up to 2 now for the 90s team.
And doing much better now. In that first quarter, converting less than 30% of their field goal opportunities. Bouncing back nicely here in the second.
Now here's Bryant. O'Neal kicks to Bryant. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Yeah, you got to know Bryant looking to shoot as soon as he gets the ball. The D can't give him any daylight.
Jordan with it. The 90s team on offense. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Over to the left wing. Drills it from outside.
John Stockton.
Stockton's got 7.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And stolen by Stockton. Over Iverson. Offensive rebound. And the jam by Karl Malone.
I love watching Malone just use that strength. He's so good at just kind of burrowing his way inside and then finishing above the rim.
Now here's Iverson. It's Pierce on the wing. Back to Iverson. 5 to shoot. Feeds it to O'Neal. Stolen by Robinson. Jordan against Bryant. Jordan the pass to Pippen. Outside Robinson. Back to Pippen. And the foul on Paul Pierce.
Team foul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
I appreciate the aggression, but that's already his second foul. He's got to play it a little safer.
The 2000's team making a switch here. James is checked in. Here's Jordan. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
All of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Tim Duncan. LeBron passes to Nowitzki. Bryant looking over the floor. James, the bounce pass. There's the double team with Pippen. Down low, and it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson.
2000's team ball.
The 2000's team with the ball. They trail by 7.
In this quarter, they've really struggled shooting the ball. They need to work it inside a bit more, find some higher percentage shots, and some stops on defense wouldn't hurt either. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that
2000's team.
Or the 2000's team. Garnett comes in for Shaq, and Dwayne Wade subbed in for Kobe. No good from Wade.
I love to see the defense exhibit some passion in protecting the rim right there.
Here's Stockton, and that one good.
John Stockton.
And now an 11-point 90s team lead.
For the 2000s
That's the
team.
third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And the 2000s team decides to take their first time out here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
LeBron outside to stop the run. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
2000s team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
First personal foul. Fifth
And he
team
makes the
foul.
first.
And they have yet
At the
to
line
miss
for
a
the
shot
90s
from the
team.
line here
Scottie
this
Pippen.
quarter.
And both free throws good for Pippen.
Pippen simply put one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless scorer.
Now here's Iverson.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Dish down to Wade. Nowitzki, the pass to LeBron. The rebound by Pippen.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
No, doing anything they can to stop the bleeding, but so far they've had no answers.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
90s team
Starting to
foul.
take over here, building a big lead that
Second
could
personal foul.
ultimately prove
Fourth team
insurmountable.
So for the
For the
90s team,
90s team.
Shaq comes in for
Shaquille
Malone.
O'Neal.
And it's Peyton in for
Gary
Jordan.
Payton.
LeBron James on the wing. Peyton against Garnett. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension when he's able to get up on that low block?
Now here's Stockton. He's got 9. Garnett with the block. And it's Shaq missing. And here's the 2000s team. Here's James. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. Iverson's got 3 assists in the game. "55 seconds left now here in the second. Iverson against Stockton, and he lobs it up toward the rim, and the dunk by O'Neal.
And how about the reach of O'Neal there? A huge target for his teammates on these alley-oops.
Iverson outside. LeBron dishes to Nowitzki. Wade surveying the D. 6 on the shot clock. He kicks to LeBron. Fires, high post. It's rebounded by David Robinson. Robinson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Stockton against Iverson. Stockton outside. The pass to Robinson. Over Garnett. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And the 90s team leads by 15.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy.
And we finished one half of basketball. The 90s team ahead, up by 15. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game so far from Karl Malone.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Bringing the physicality. I mean, they kept working it to him, and he kept delivering.
So with Nash sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. They've got LeBron James. Shaquille O'Neal is out there with Duncan. Then there's Kobe. And it's Iverson in at the 1 spot. So it's the 90s team now. It's a 13-point game. Out to the wing. Bryant against Jordan. Over Bryant. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Outside Bryant. Driving to the basket. Excellent D that time from Robinson.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And so Bryant will bring it up for the 2000's team. Down by 15. Here's Shaq. Stolen by Robinson. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. James against Pippen. Back to Stockton. 5 on the clock. That one goes in.
John Stockton.
Stockton's got 11 points.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Iverson passes to Duncan. And Bryant wide open. He shoots. He can't hit that time. So the 90's team will take it the other way.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Shaq with it. Picked up by Malone. Here's LeBron. And James picks up the foul.
LeBron James.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Olajuwon's checked in for Robinson. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Stockton. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. 13 points in the game.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
LeBron passes to O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
Excellent court awareness. James has always had terrific instincts as a playmaker.
Here is Stockton. He's got 13. Kicks it to Jordan. Pass to Olajuwon. Back to Jordan. The dive for the ball. It's stolen by Duncan. Oh, and here we go. Kobe's got another fast break chance. Banked in off the glass.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
And here is Jordan. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Pass to Stockton. He kicks it to Pippen. That one's not going to go. Duncan with some nice D. Here's Kobe, and finish off by Bryant.
Yeah, if you're going to give Bryant a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Olajuwon the pass to Jordan, and he gets the bucket. Jordan's got 6.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
Here's Bryant, and finish off by Bryant.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Now here's Stockton. 13 points in the game. Passes it to Olajuwon. That one goes. Count it. Olajuwon's got his first bucket in this one.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there, almost automatic.
Timeout called the 2000's team.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
Now Nash, still looking for his first bucket in this one. And that one drops for him.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Here's Hardaway. Outside Hill. And they'll get another chance. Ewing against Duncan. Tries yet again. And the officials call a traveling violation.
That's one of the few mistakes they've made tonight. They've limited turnovers. That's helped them grow this lead and keep it.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Nash with it. He dishes it to McGrady. Carter on the wing. Drives to the hoop. Oh, that was a strong dunk.
That's how you go home.
And you know Carter is taking off on the drive. When he has a head of steam like that, he's looking to tear off the rim.
Hardaway dishes to Jordan. There's the pass to Ewing. Here's Hill. And no good that time. And the 2000's team will go the other way with it. Nash with it. Picked up by Elijah Wan. Yao. And finished off by Yao.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
Anyone can tell they've ramped up the intensity. I mean, they're more assertive, especially at the offensive end.
To the paint and stolen by Nash. McGrady against Ewing. Out to Duncan. Nash outside. Second chance shot. Rebound by Grant Hill. And so Hill will bring it up for the 90's team. With a 9-point lead. Here's Elijah Wan. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist.
And that's the rub. I mean, as good as Elijah Wan is on the blocks, he can be equally as effective from mid-range.
Nash, the pass to McGrady. Dishes it to Duncan. Here's Carter. And finished off by Carter.
And that's what Carter does best, knifing his way inside so he can finish with the easy slam.
Carter's gone 50% so far. 2 of 4 shooting. It's Jordan on the wing. Buries it from three-point range. Jordan's got 7 points for the quarter.
Once he turned it on, he became a force in this game. Not sure where this guy was in the first half.
Timeout called the 2000's team. Or the 2000's team. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Yao. And it's Garnett in for Tim Duncan. Nash outside. Carter, the pass to Nowitzki. Here's McGrady, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Garnett, right side, on the clock. Second shot opportunity. And here's Drexler. Lets the three fly. Sinks the three-pointer. Drexler's got 5 now. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the 90's team.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
And the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches.
Driving the lane.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
The 90's team on offense. It's a 13-point game. Pass to Ewing. There's the feed to Elijah Wan. Uses the glass to finish the lane. He's got 6.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball, in rhythm.
Carter against Ewing. Carter looking around. McGrady outside. From downtown, it's good from long range. McGrady's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
Drexler outside. Up top, Olajuwon. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Drexler outside. Ewing kicks to Olajuwon. Bounce pass from Hill. Poked loose and stolen by Nowitzki. And Carter has it in the corner. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the third. And then Carter with the jam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Carter's gotten 3 of his 5 shots to go here. To the left wing. Here's Olajuwon. And too long on the shot. They can shave the deficit to single digits right here. McGrady outside. With the drive, and Ewing with the block. They retain possession. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The 90s team leads by 10. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on a platter, and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court right now for the 90s team.
Penny
Hardaway is out there with John Stockton. Then it's Ewing. Then it's Pippen. And it's Robinson in at the 5. James against Pippen. James dishes to Iverson. Kicks it to Nowitzki. Kobe passes to Nowitzki. And the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
Love when Nowitzki finishes with the dunk, showing some outstanding lift on that one.
Stockton against Bryant. Outside Robinson. Back to Stockton. And it's sent back by Nowitzki. Stockton against LeBron. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. And he trims the lead to single digits.
Physical D. When LeBron, the body control, the focus, it really doesn't matter.
LeBron's getting it done tonight efficiently here from the floor. 6 of 10 so far. Pass to Ewing. Hardaway with it. Robinson left side. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got his 6th rebound on the night. James kicks to Iverson. There's the drive. The kick out to LeBron. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
LeBron is so aggressive, virtually unguardable, tough to contain when he's going up to shoot.
LeBron James. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So for the 90s team, Karl Malone's checked in for Ewing. And it's Jordan in for Hardaway. And he makes both free throws.
Well, the watch continues. Every year, every accomplishment goes into the analysis. I mean, LeBron will probably never be able to escape.
Outside Robinson. Passes it to Pippen. Bangs home the trifecta.
And certainly, they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Now here's Iverson. And here's Kobe for 3. Robinson pulls it in.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Stockton against Iverson. Back to Pippen, to the middle. Here's Jordan, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
2000's team.
The 2000's team making a switch here. Duncan's checked in.
Tim Duncan.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Now Iverson. Now the dish to LeBron. On the wing, Kobe. Back to O'Neal.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
Stockton against Iverson. Stockton passes to Robinson. Michael Jordan on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Pulls it up. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Duncan's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Inside. Here's Shaq. And the dunk by O'Neal.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. So, it's the 90s team now. Stockton passes to Robinson. Malone outside. And Jordan has it in the corner. Malone tipped back in for 2. And the 90s team leads by 7.
Hard work and soft hands. Guys, that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
David Robinson.
James is like a freight train moving to the rim. He's so effective at getting the D to hit him when he's on the attack.
2000's team. LeBron James. At the line.
Good on both. Here's Stockton. Pippen with it. That's good, and a nice assist from Stockton.
John Stockton.
Pippen's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, Pippen using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard him down low.
LeBron passes to Duncan. Jordan against Kobe. He kicks to LeBron. Back to Kobe. And that one off the back of the rim and in. That's 12 points for Kobe Bryant.
And now they're shooting it pretty well. That was not something we would have said in that first half.
And stolen by Iverson.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the 2000's team. Trailing by 5. Pippen with the steal.
Turnovers weren't a story for them early on, but that's changed. And now they're definitely having trouble keeping possession and momentum.
Not his best day from three-point range. Just won in the first half and still looking for his first here in half number 2.
It's going to be out of bounds. The 2000's team will have another go. Timeout call, the 2000's team. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, John Stockton.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. Driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Alder.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. Told them this is gut check time. This is when it gets real and when it gets fun. We're here to play in these big moments. Let's make this one count.
Allen Iverson.
7 by my count. That's 5 cliches.
Team foul.
Okay, David, thanks. Malone, left side. Puts it up from 12. A beautiful reverse layup. Malone's got 4 this quarter.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
No good on the shot. And the 2000's team will go the other way with it. Here's James, and James throws it down.
And James shows no mercy on his drives to the rim. Vicious and penetrating inside.
And here's Stockton. Outside Jordan. Now the pass to Pippen. A three-pointer off the mark.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Iverson passes to O'Neal. Outside Bryant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From 12 feet out, it's hauled in by Pippen.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical. In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Duncan finds Bryant. Now here's Shaq. Here's James. Here he goes. The rebound by Malone. Malone's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Michael Jordan on the wing. Knocks down the 3-ball. And now a 9-point 90s team lead.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Pass to Shaq. Kicks it out to Iverson. Tries again. Malone with the block. It's stolen by Bryant. Pass to O'Neal. James with it. Shot clock at 5. And the dunk by James.
I like to say I'm blown away, but honestly, with LeBron, a game like this, it's just par for the course.
The 90s team on offense.
2 minutes remaining.
Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Pass to Robinson. Malone trying to break free. Robinson misses. The 2000's team with the ball. 7-point differential. On the wing, Bryant. And there's the pass to O'Neal. Bryant in the post. Malone on him. The shot by Bryant, no good.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
Stockton against Duncan. Stockton dishes to Malone. That shot off the mark. Nice D from Duncan. On the wing, Iverson. Outside Bryant. Down low. That one's good, and the 90s team lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from O'Neal.
And it takes a lot to knock O'Neal off balance. A massive player who just fends off the D with ease.
Pass to Robinson. It's blocked by Shaq. Now here's LeBron. Pippen with the steal. And so they foul intentionally.
LeBron James. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Now Stockton.
2000's team foul. Allen Iverson. Second personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6.
Stockton, just a remarkable point guard. Lights out shooter and an even better distributor.
Jumping on the chance to up their lead at the line.
The drive by Iverson. Here's Duncan. Kicks it out to Iverson. Lets it go with a 3. Good! And now they trail by just 4.
And it's encouraging seeing Iverson just bury the 3-ball. When he's got that shot going, he is basically unguardable.
.24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
It's the first, and that puts them up by 5.
At the line for the 90s team, John Stockton.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game. Timeout called the 2000's team. They're trailing by 6. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, right now it's technically a two-possession game, but that means you'll have to hit 2 threes without your opponent scoring again.
And here's Bryant for 3. It's rebounded by David Robinson.
2000's
And an intentional foul right there.
Tim Duncan. First personal foul, 5th team foul.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
John Stockton at the line for 2.
So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game.
For the 2000's
Timeout
team.
called the 2000's team. They're trailing by 8. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
I'm really curious to see what their strategy is at this point. You can't afford any wasted possessions.
McGrady off target with his 3. Here's Stockton. So we see the 90's team get the win here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that about wraps it up. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. So long and good night, everyone.